everyone, this is Anita White with Love Your Art, and we're back with another video. Happy to have you joining me, and of course, if you're a new subscriber, welcome. We're happy to have you as well. Thank you so much for joining me, and also we invite you to join us on our Facebook group, Anita White Art. Love to see your art creations as well. As you can see, we've been playing around with a spinner. I have my 12 by 16 inch rectangle spinner, and I'm using a 12 by 12 canvas with the Blickrylic Mars Black on it, and we're going to do a splash and spin, and I may switch it up a little bit and add another layer technique in there as well. We'll see how that goes depending on how my splash and spin goes. We're having fun with this, and we just want to really get our abstract paint, our abstract art really seen through this technique. We have the Liquitex Basics Burnt Sienna, and that's going to be our first color. We have the Prussian Blue by Golden. I'm using Deep Yellow by Artist Loft. Argent Pearl Copper Gold. And I'm using some Pearlized White by Master's Touch. This one's been giving me a little headache. I might have to work on taking that off. This one is the only one that does not have water in it. It's 2 parts Floetrol and only paint. No water added. The others are mixed with 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint, water added as needed to get to the desired consistency. And this is Amsterdam Copper along with Liquitex Basics, Argent Silver. We're putting some base color, which is Mars Black in the middle there. And we're using the burnt sienna to wrap back around with. And I think I'll put just a bit of yellow in there because it's a lighter color and it can tend to get lost amongst the blacks and darker colors. And we're torching. And you can find the names of each of these paints and the brands that we used in this color palette in the description box below. All right, so with that being said, we're taking my little plastic mallet purchased from Amazon. I love it because it's plastic and it's lightweight and it's washable. So if you want to take care of your tools, this is one that it's going to be easy to take care of. So with that said, we're going to take a nice little splash to the center of our design here. We may use opportunity as well to splash again, depends on what we get the first round. We will make that determination as we go. Let's do it. Okay, see what happens when you do a good splash. Get a lot of color in there, and that's what you're looking to do. While that is finding its way back to the middle, we're going to find our way into letting it release and let it come back together, and we're using the torch to pop these air bubbles. Paint is finding its way back to the center where we did the actual mallet splash, and boy, I tell you, that is so pretty. The colors here, and I'm learning too as I go that, of course, the more of the shimmer, shiny, metallic, pearlized colors that you put in there, the more likely you are to have an outcome that you'll be pleased with, because it'll give you more detail. That's if you're looking for detail. If you're looking for the design to really have cells or lacing and all that good stuff, you want to use your metallics and your pearls, just like when you're doing a Dutch pour. By the way, if you're having struggles with your Dutch pour, check out my video number 28 and number 52 on how to improve your Dutch pour and how to get the right paint consistency. Okay, well that's just about back to where we started in the center, and I'm seeing some super wonderful details here. I'm going to spin a little bit, just a short spin. Get that moving out of that middle piece and hopefully opening it up so we can see more of our design here. This is abstract art, so we really are going for what makes it look good to you. Looks like we've got a little bit of paint sticking up here, or uninvited guest. Let's see, yeah, something was in our paint there, yeah. Definitely. Okay, try paint. All right, we did one spin, and we're gonna go another round. A little stronger spin. And we'll slow that down because it's really expanding back here. These colors are super pretty. And I'm looking to take this now, before we spin all of our paint off. I want to bring out these colors and try adding a different technique. I've got my yellow in here really pretty. I've got the white, the pearlized, what is it? Pearl copper gold. Some of the copper is showing. Black is showing pretty good. I'm going to see if I can take my blow dryer and blow this out, but I want to add a little more paint. This is something I'm trying. Just want to see what happens here. That would be the colors that we were using to begin with in the order that we have them. I'm going to see if I can blow this out without distorting the rest of the design. Gotta do this, remembering to take this off. Just a little bit of white here. Okay. Put some copper in there. All right, and we'll put some silver in there. We're just experimenting and having fun with our splash and spend. Okay, and that's the base color black that we started with, and just wrapping back around with a little bit of the burnt sienna. Popping these air bubbles definitely has a butterfly effect with these cells out to the edge there and making it look nice. I'm going to blow this way, so we'll see low where this takes us. Super beautiful colors. Now we can leave that just like that, or we can take and spin it some more, giving it a chance to spread those colors out. This would open up even more. Got quite a few little air bubbles here. Just want to tap those out. But that's really pretty. The color blending is really nice and rich, as you can see. I'm going to spin it just a little bit. If it goes over the edge, that's fine. We're just playing, having a good time here. And we'll slow that down. See, it's starting to fill in. Really nice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Go the opposite direction. Again, we're going to slow that down. That is awesome. Totally awesome. Okay, I like it, and I see air bubbles in a few spots, so I'll just pop those air bubbles if we can and bring you in for a close-up. some little stubborn ones here, but they're definitely air bubbles, and they will come out. That is so neat. I'm looking at it from this angle. I can turn it this angle. We've got our splash and spin on this side, more of a Dutch pour on this side with the blowout of those same colors, really giving this some beautiful shimmer and shine and a blossomy flow of color. Wow. All right. Neat, neat, neat. Let me stand back and take a look over here. Wow. We're going to need our little panabrand stick to go around and wipe underneath, obviously. So we'll do that and prepare to lift this, making sure that all of our base color is covering our canvas, and we can feel like we've got a complete outcome here. Wow, very, very nice, beautiful. I'm seeing lacing coming in from where we did the blowout. I'm loving the fact that our yellow is still with us, along with the little streak of the Prussian blue. You can see some in here, but around the edge here, we've got some Prussian blue still in there. We've got cells in here and lacing coming out to the edge. Unique. And that's what we're looking for, is a unique abstract design with this particular technique. Okay, time for a close-up. All right, everyone, here we are with our close-up of this 12 by 12 inch splash and span with a Dutch pour effect added. Looking closely, you can see the beautiful pearlized white with the pearl copper gold and black, along with the beautiful colors that we started with, the burnt umber and copper. Look at the shimmer and shine. Look how that yellow is really holding up with those colors, along with the beautiful cells that are created from the Argent silver. This is where we did our splash. See how those colors start to layer underneath there? You can see the blue underneath. Really pretty. And there's some shimmer and shine there with those larger cells and more cluster-like cells created here in this area there. Copper. You can see the yellow outlining the cells here. Beautiful colors there. There's more lacing coming out toward the end from the blowout of the Dutch pour effect for the hair dryer. And here we have the center area. Oh my gosh, look at that, so pretty. And those colors are really blending well. The iridescent look to those colors, the shimmer and shine is there, the lacing is created by it. So very pretty. And we allowed it to spin out so that it could take that Dutch pour out to the end. So we have a splash and spin Dutch pour that we've combined with this outcome, to get this outcome. There you have it, 12 by 12 inch canvas with multiple colors and 2 different techniques in one. So very rich and beautiful. I'm sure waiting for this is going to be exciting to see it dry and cover it with the resin or varnish. But look at the glistening colors on there and how they are layered underneath. It's just amazing what happens when you splash and spin and it comes back together. And then you can spin it out really well, giving you brilliance in color, blending of color, different detailed effects through that process. Okay, let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks again for your feedback and for joining me. We'll see you on the next one. Also, join me on my Facebook group, Anita White Art. Look forward to seeing your creations there. Bye now.